I thought today I'd come and share with you some knowledge about the different wheats and flours that I like to use for cooking. I don't know if you know the difference between a hard wheat and a soft wheat, but our King Arthur flours that we all use to make bread is a hard wheat. This is usually found up north, out west. It's a wheat that can handle the colder temperatures. It is also, hard wheat is higher in protein, which the more protein a wheat has, the higher gluten that it can have, versus your soft wheat that's grown like Mississippi area, a little more south, and has lower gluten. The reason for the higher gluten is for breads to make a tougher dough. Your lower gluten is perfect for cakes and pastries because it's flakier, lighter, where this is going to be a little more dense. You can tell the difference between like the two biscuits that I made. Your soft wheat's a little whiter. Your hard wheat is like your hard red wheat. So there's a little color to that one. And you know, you have this wonderful flaky biscuit. This one's just a little more dense when you eat it, but it's because it has a higher gluten factor. They also sell different flours, which are different levels of gluten. So a pizza flour, the 00 flour, has a different gluten than your bread flour, than your all-purpose flour. Gluten plays a big role in everything that you create. So there's a little science behind the wheat and the protein and the gluten. This is our, it's called a Formula L. It's only made by the Southern Biscuit Company. This is like your complete biscuit mix. So if you're someone who are just, I would love to make homemade biscuits, but I just don't have time, and I just don't know what to do, and I don't want to, you know, mix the cold butter, and I don't want to find the leavening ingredients, so forth and so on. This one is a great one to make a biscuit. It has, if you can see here in the flour, as I'll make a mess, like it has the little pieces of like butter dried in there already. I don't know if you can see that. So when you mix this one, you can make 5 biscuits or 50 biscuits, and all you do is mix your buttermilk. I mix buttermilk with all my biscuits. Mix your buttermilk to get the consistency of dough, roll it out, cut your biscuits, cook them at 400 for 10 minutes, and you'll have this wonderful little guy. And you can even see in the biscuits, you can see where the dried butter flakes have melted. You can kind of see those spots in there. So if you're someone who just wants a little something easier, this is wonderful just to keep on hand when you need to whip it up real quick. All you have to do is add buttermilk. These are my go-tos that I keep in my kitchen, that I use all the time, along with bread flour, pastry flours, different things. And you can see, you know, the difference in the flours also, how bright the soft wheat is, and that little bit of darkness color there from the red wheat. So you've got soft and hard. This is my, you know, go-to when I need to be quick, have something just to add buttermilk to, kind of my cheater, you know, biscuit eater bag of flour. So, you know, if you want something like that, I suggest grab this. You can find it at the local grocery store. And I hope that you know, enjoy all this knowledge, and that it, you know, helped you learn a little something. And if you have any questions, send them my way. I'll do my best to answer them. Toodles.